Hello everyone, I'm multiplayer and this is my first hardcore world. So I'm not going at this like most people would because I I don't know why you'd expect that. I'm bad at the game. I'm playing a hardcore world. You want me to play by the rules? No. My my only job in this game is to build something and not die. These are my goals, okay? It's daytime so I can talk. Um, my only goals are to build something and not die. And as you can see, I've already started a little bit. I played about an hour last night to see if I could actually like survive for more than 10 minutes. The answer is yes. As long as I make a house immediately, which I did do. My sad little spruce shack over here. This will go away eventually once I have like anything. Actually, let's start on that wall while I talk, shall we? Alright. I've got a little, oh, it's already, really? So, I've already plotted out this circle because I already have a build idea. I got this build idea at, 11 at night last night, so it may or may not be good. Let's just go in here to talk, I guess, because this is much more interesting than wandering around outside while it gets dark. So I've already started a little bit, and I do want to get enchanted weapons eventually, so I will be mining and doing some of that stuff. But generally my goal is just to not die, secondarily make something pretty. Because that's just what I do. That's how I play game. Um I realized that doing a hardcore world is gonna make me care about this more. Uh, because if I'm building something and I can't go back and like fix it or anything, I can't do anything if I die. It's gonna make me a lot more aware of my surroundings here. Right? So, yeah, 3. I'm gonna put that in the middle. Boop, boop. Yeah. I'm making a little entryway here. There we go. That way I can get to the water. So, my general plan, this is just how high the thing will be now. Yeah. I think we can make the bottom a little cobble. That would look okay. Stick that back there. Alright. My plan for this build is I'm not gonna make it a secret because if I die, then that's the video. That's just the end of it. Alright, this isn't useful, so I'm gonna go grab some more dirt and cover it in. Right? This isn't Filza. I'm not Filza, okay? I'm not about to, play a hardcore world for three years or 5 years, I think his longest one was actually. I'm not that good and I know it. So I will not be trying to be that good. I will just be trying to make a cool build. Where's the rest of my dirt? There it is. Put this away. I just had breakfast. It's 2 p.m. I don't know why I decide to tell you every time, but I figure someone should be aware that I'm a mess. Ooh! Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So I have set up base on this is a 50 block diameter circle that I've made for my area here that I'm going to be why did I put cobble here? I mean, obviously to safeguard myself, but it looks so ugly. I'm gonna fill it in with dirt. Okay. Obviously all that. But So this is my little build area for now because I have a plan. My plan is I'm thinking giant bee dome. I'm thinking giant bee dome. Giant bee dome sounds good. It sounds fun to make. So I'm gonna need a lot of glass. Dirt. I'm gonna need so much glass, but it's gonna be worth it because it'll look so good when I'm done. I hope. If I do it well. I'm a good builder. We'll see if I actually, like, get it done. Because I'm not a good survivor. But I think the build will be fine. And I don't think I can go back in after I've died either, so I mean obviously. Like not even by changing game mode because it's locked in hardcore. So as soon as I lose all of my hearts, I'm dead and I can never come back. Just in case you didn't know how hardcore worked, I guess. Oh, and I have a dog. I did exactly 3 things last night in the hour that I played. Oh, that reminds me. I need to set a timer for 30 minutes. There we go. These episodes are going to be me largely building, and we'll see if anything happens in them that I need to edit. Okay. I'm just collecting flowers. I'm not sure why. Well, I do need them for bees, so we're gonna do that. So, yeah, the general idea of this is that I will not try to beat the game because I know my limits. And knowing my limits is always the best bet. But I will be trying to what's this? Do I care about this? No, I already mined most of this. Let's get the rest of this coal though. Here we go. I might have had to smelt a lot of cobble to get that. I'm out of coal now. Yeah, the only things that I've done so far is create my little shack, survive for about 4 days, and then decide, wait, I want to record this, because I want to be able to look at this world again, eventually. Okay. I'm gonna do stone bricks all the way up until the highest point. So like it looks like it's here. There we go. And that'll help. Whoop! Well, I ruined that. Aren't you proud? So, if I could quit placing them weird. Oh yeah, that's another hole. I've already gone into. Stop that! I'm so used to placing glass on my other save on Mine Wonderland at this point. I'm just so used to double tapping the glass. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try to keep in mind that I have fall damage. That is a thing that I need to keep track of. Because, I'm definitely good enough at this game to not need to keep that in mind all the time. I'm also gonna try to remember that creepers exist, because I'm gonna be really upset and I might cry if I get halfway through this build and not only do I die to a creeper, but I explode my build in the process. I will be quite put out. This will be coming up more. Yeah, because I want to reach that highest point so I can start off the dome at a common place. And we'll make this prettier as I go too, because I'm not going to just stare at a brick wall forever. But it seemed like the prettiest block to start with that I could get easily. If this goes well, and I maybe like actually, you know, finish most of the build before I die, maybe we'll do a more complicated one next time. I really should show you my one on Infinity. God, I love that server. It's on Mine Wonderland in the Infinity Evolved pack. And the Infinity Evolved pack is my favorite pack in the world. Favorite pack in the world, because it has so many lovely... It has so many flowers, man. Oh, it has so many flowers. It has so many flowers. It has witchery, which is essentially just like Minecraft, like sorry, we got stuck. Okay. It's like if you took how do I explain Infinity? I don't know. Witchery is like potions in Minecraft, but turned up to like 11. It's dead complicated and confusing, but I love it. I'm working on getting an enchanted broom at the moment. I need so many bats, and I haven't found a single one. That's pretty good. I'll have to start smelting glass soon. But I think in the meantime, we're gonna go down here to my little cobble cave. And I'm gonna get more cobble to smelt. Actually, first, I'm gonna make some torches. Yay! Everybody's here for my complicated crafting, I'm sure. I'm absolutely certain. I keep wanting to slip back. Oh god. So I do this thing where I mimic. I was watching Wilversoot and Minx this morning, and I keep wanting to slip into her accent. And it's so bad because I'm not European at all. I'm not anywhere close to Irish. I don't think I even have any Irish heritage. Okay? Not even close. But I keep wanting to slip back into it. I did an accent for my D&D character because I was DM, right? And I played a bard. And the only way I could get myself to read the 5e module book was if I talked in an Irish accent. Like a really thick one, too. Like I'd sit there and read out the book in a thick Irish accent. And I'm not sure I can do it, actually. I want to keep doing cobble. I don't have anything sitting here for me to read out. It's easier if I'm reading something. But like, the English accent is so easy to slip into that I do it like at work and shit. Right? It's not good. It's not ideal. I won't lie. Because I'll come in one day and talk normal, and then the next day I'll be like, "Hello, governor." That's obviously what's the word? An exaggeration, by the way. But I will come in and be like, you know, sort of like this. It's bad. It's bad. It's so bad because it's also a bad accent. It just is. I'm not good at them. It's just that my brain goes, oh, here's a thing that I can mimic because I figured out, you know, that they say it like this. Or they do this thing with, you know, their throat when they do this. And it's so bad. My mom is texting me. Mom, I'm recording. She's at work right now. I will have to go to work soon. Oh boy, I can't reach that. Do I care? Oh yeah, this is 1.17.1. This is the I think it's the snapshot. I think it's before the caves and cliffs. I'm pretty sure that's still a snapshot instead of an actual playable mode. because my other one, the regular survival where I can respawn, is the oh is a snapshot for caves and cliffs. Well, there goes my other pickaxe. Let's sleep now then. At least I've got some more coal. Here we go. Smelt some more. Smelt some more of this. Alright. And we'll go and look for squids in the morning, I think. Where's my axe? Oh, did I break my stone axe? That's fine. I've got a wood one. Let's see. Do we have any baddies? Oh, I should put the door on that. I should grab the doors and put those on. It's not gonna be worth much yet. Ooh, my spruce tree grew. It's not gonna be worth much yet, but having these here will help. Because once I have the basis up, this should be a fairly safe area, actually. Except for that back part. Things will be able to come through there, but once I have it lit up, it should be fairly safe. Let's go kill some squids. I'm gonna silence my phone. Mom, stop calling me. I mean, talking to me. I mean, texting me. There's the squid. I got distracted and lost him. Have you considered becoming dye for me? I wonder if when they really implement glow squids, if we can get glow glass. You know, like you can use squid ink as black dye. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so good. There's a lot of sand over here. I should make a shovel. I should make a shovel and get going, right? So, my general idea is I'm gonna make the big, like, stripes and stuff. I'm not sure how I'll decide that pattern. Wow, that was... I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about my mortality for a minute. Maybe this was a bad idea. Alright, alright, alright. Make a shovel. Focus. And I think I'm gonna also make an axe. Just because. Because I miss the regular... I don't like swords, man. I don't know. Axes are more... Axes just... I don't know, they seem better. I know they're probably not actually better, but they seem like... more useful. I'm gonna dig up a bunch of sand. I'm gonna need so much, and I can't use... Oh, I've just discovered what my main problem might be. And it's that, in Infinity I made a giant glass dome, right? Huge. I think it's 100 blocks across, actually. I made a giant snow globe. I'm still making it, actually. I'm in the middle of it. I've got it mostly done. I have like 1/4 left of the dome to do. The thing is, in that world, I did actually like go through and collect most of the sand. Well, not most, but like a good 1/4 of the sand that I needed. I collected by hand, from the world, and the other 3/4 I've been buying from the shop. And I did not think about this. Oh, I forgot my shift key is F. No, my sneak key is F. I can't reach the shift key with my pinky. I have a really crap pinky that gets locked in one position when I play games. So Adam came up with the brilliant idea, and I mean this unironically, to change it to like F or something so that I can use shift. But the problem is that I never learned how to use shift in the first place. When that would be fine, except for I didn't learn how to use F either. So, you know, things could be better when it comes to this, but it's alright. I'll survive. Hopefully. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, in Infinity I actually I bought the majority of the sand that I used to make glass. I probably could have just bought the glass, but the glass cost more. And I didn't want to have to like sit there and vote every single day just to be able to afford to make my dome. Because that was the only way to get money. got a stack. That's not bad. So yeah, this is going to be a multi-part series split up into largely, hopefully, unedited, give me this. Largely unedited, just me surviving, hopefully. Unless I die in the next, like, I don't know, I think there's 20 minutes or so left. Ooh, that's a squid. I'm gonna collect this. And go get that squid. Do they make stuff, like, sink faster in water? It used to float to the surface. I don't remember in what version. These are going to be... I chose a really good area for making a bee enclosure. I will eventually, if I can get far enough in this build to actually, like, make a dome, which, you know, is kind of questionable all the time, I do plan on trying to find bees and, you know, bring them here. So I'm gonna take some clay while I'm here. Nope. Well, that's all the clay I get, I guess. That's okay. That should be smelted by now, all that stone. I hope so. I need to start collecting some dirt. I'm gonna leave this entrance and figure out a way to make it actually helpful. I'm pretty sure that I spawned on essentially a ravine, but it's been a little ruined by the generation. It's alright. It's got a decent amount of iron, actually. It's pretty nice. I've already made a bucket and a pickaxe, and I still have 10 left over. And I haven't decided what I'm going to use it for yet, so I haven't. Let's see. Smelt you. There we go. How are you doing? Oh. There we go. Okay, we're gonna add some more. Now, I'll come back to it. Oh yeah, and I have this. So I have another stack or so of glass. Let's put that in. It actually takes, it takes 8 coal exactly, by the way, to smelt 1 stack of glass. And you'll never guess how I know! I'll have to show you that dome and you'll understand exactly the joke there. If you didn't already. 100 block diameter circle is pretty large, turns out. And it's takes a lot of glass. I can't tell you how many inventories full of glass I have used on that. I can't even calculate it anymore. Actually, wait a minute, hold on. I think it's this one instead. I think that one is a bit left over from when I childproofed it. I should probably childproof that other giant hole, but I just haven't yet. I'm trying to be careful about fall damage. I don't want to fall and die. That would be such a terrible start. It's also really wild how fast an inventory full of glass disappears, by the way, when you're making a giant glass dome. For no other reason besides you wanted to make a giant glass dome around an island, and then terraform the ocean around you. That was fun, by the way. I cheated completely. I used dirt. It's just a dirt ocean floor. I absolutely refuse to just sit there and drop more sand. No thanks. It still took ages. I think it took like a solid week in real life. Well, apparently we're gonna make 1 shovel because I didn't grab more cobble. I also should probably start lighting this area up. Here we go. I don't think the days are long, I'm just, like, Oh, I just did the math. Hold on. 1 day in this is going to be like 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes is 1 day. And if you skip the night, they're 10 minutes-ish, right? So I'll get about 3 days per episode. That's not bad, really. Speaking of, oh, ow. I actually have decent saturation. I've been doing pretty good. I wasn't expecting to do this well. I expected as soon as I turned the camera on that I would just die. Because that's been my general experience. Let's go with black first. Do I have to turn this into black dye? Yeah. Alright. We'll just start with the black stripes. I suppose I probably could have made that. That's 32. I forgot how good I am. No. I forgot how good dyed glass, like glass. Okay. Can we sleep? Yeah. I want to finish the wall before I start plotting that, but I'll need so much glass that it doesn't matter. I have to start now. Otherwise, I won't do anything. You know? Okay. I've got some more stone. There we go. Usually I will like model a wall so that it looks nicer. And I do plan to do that, especially since it's all going to one like size here. It's all going to one level so that I can start the dome on top of it. But right now I'm only focused on trying to get the wall up, because after that it'll be a lot safer for me to build in general. I'll just put fence on top of that part that's... Oop. Am I almost out of steak? I might have to go on another cow killing spree. That was the only other thing I did, I think. I didn't give myself a huge head start. I just wanted to make sure that, like, I wouldn't be bad enough that I'd die immediately. There we go. There goes my stack. But I've almost got a full wall. So that part's good. I'll have to block out where I'm gonna make the stripes. Because if it's, you know, for black and yellow glass, it's gonna be... I don't know. I haven't decided exactly on the pattern just because I don't want to mess myself up, A, and B, I'm gonna have generally limited resources. So I don't want to mess that up either. Oh, I'm so killing you. Too bad I can't get crits underwater. Give me your ink sacks, thank you. I plan to make wings on top too if I can. Here's the thing. Like, I could just make this build in... Oh, I just heard a zombie. I heard you. I don't like you. Thank you. I could make this build. I could decide to make this build in creative. I could have made it easy on myself and been like a normal person, really. Instead of whatever I'm doing. I could have decided, hey, I'll just make I'll just make this in creative, you know? A giant bee dome with flight would probably be helpful. But the thing is that I don't... Creative doesn't make me care about builds. I lose interest in them if I don't have to grind at them, I guess, is the general consensus. The general idea, I guess, is that if I don't have to grind, if I don't have to spend time on it, you know, if I can just spawn in everything, it's not fun for me. It's just not a good time. It probably should be, because I really enjoy building. I enjoy building more than I enjoy playing the game, which is why, it's taking me so long to do the Get Good series at all. Um, but like, if I don't care about the build, I can't I can't exploit the ADHD to make it happen, you know? I don't get the exploit. I'd have to just sit there and do the build because I have everything already. And that makes it boring. Because I'm not interested in what's happening around me. So yeah, if I'm not in survival, I don't care about what's happening. I should, but I don't know. It's just less fun. I'll just leave it there. It's less fun to do when there's not the threat of death. So, therefore, hardcore world with a B dome. I'm really excited about it, honestly. I think the dome itself will be easy, especially because after I have that wall up, it'll be relatively safe to build inside of. You know, definitely not the only reason that I decided to make a wall first. And you can't convince me otherwise. Well, that was easy. I have all of the yellow dye that I could possibly need now. That's entirely untrue. But it's a good start, at least. Grab another one. Yeah, I'll need to shore this up first. But it should work out fine. I also have to build a framework for the actual dome because I don't actually know how it's going to come together yet. The last dome I made went okay. And I say that way because it's like with an asterisk, right? The last like the dome I made. Oops, I don't want to burn sticks. I'll take that glass though. The last dome I made, the infinity, the one in the infinity server, it went okay, but it didn't go smoothly. It's not a good dome. Oh, I accidentally put that. Accidentally put that in my offhand. I don't need it there. We're gonna make. There we go. It didn't go smoothly. It's kind of lumpy. And I didn't quite plan everything out before I decided to do it. So this time I'm gonna try and do that instead of. I'm just gonna put these flowers in here. I don't think I need those. Ooh. Do I have any more stone to smelt? I don't. Alright. How are we doing? I'm gonna steal this charcoal. Put it in here. Alright. We're doing good on the glass. Let's just make some more yellow glass. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much more dye. I'm so excited for this build. I'm legitimately so excited. Because it seems like it'll be. Oh, there we go. I can make a full 64 now. How late is it? Oh, okay, we're good. I'm gonna go until the end of this day and then end the recording. Because I have things to do today. Like talk to my mom. Alright. Yeah, I'll need to fill some in. That's okay though. I thought about streaming this, but I don't think anybody would watch. Because I'm not terribly good at that sort of thing. Oh. The high pixel parkour has not helped. I want to record another TNT run. I enjoyed that so much. I had such a good time. It was just me rambling. I mean, I guess that's all of these, but more so. I went into it knowing that I would get to ramble, and it made me stronger. I was actually really surprised that I got 3rd and 5th. Alright, there's that. Ouch. I don't know how long. This video will this will probably set the tone for how I do the rest of those videos. Just because. Okay, we've got another stack. Okay. Nice. How are we doing on yay charcoal? I think charcoal is the same. I think charcoal is the same for a stack of glass. Oh, there goes my timer. Alrighty. So that's decent progress, I think. I will not be playing this in between from now on. So anytime that I do play on it, it will be recorded. Because I don't want to die off recording, mostly. And also just because that seems kind of cheap. So instead of being cheap, I'm going to go to sleep and then do the outro. So yeah. There's our progress. From a circle to almost a full wall. And some dye. Honestly, I expected less. I expected that I would not do this well. So next time I'll probably focus on figuring out how to cover these giant holes. Hello, Enderman. Figuring out how to cover these giant holes, working more on the wall and getting glass and dye. And, you know, generally improving on what I've started. But until then, I will see you next time. Because I need to go talk to my mom now. And I hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget your meds. Drink water. Or like something. Don't let anybody make you feel bad. Bye.